So, Coach, just overall thoughts on the win today over USC Upstate?
Yeah. Well, I was really happy with the effort. For a week, we've worked on really specific things, and one of them was playing better as a collective in the half-court offense. And you saw that today. We moved the ball really well. And then, we've had to kind of come to terms with the fact that we're going to be getting a lot of steals. We had 18 today. We're averaging 17 a game right now, which puts us in the top 10 in the country. And so the last couple of days, we've been really intentional about doing stuff where, the steals are not predictable. They're coming in, full court, half court, all over the place, and being way better at coming down and really getting good looks when it's unsure. And we had 18 steals today. We got a shot up on 16 of them, and the only 2 we didn't was in the half court. And so that was considerably better, and I think led to a lot more offensive possessions. And then we've, really kind of advanced the defense, and we got a couple really tough covers today that we came up with steals that, honestly, even I was impressed.
I thought you were probably the most aggressive I've seen you all play in I don't know how long.
Yeah, I think we had a couple good days of practice, but for sure, we're just getting better as playing as a group, and hopefully every week, the more they get used to playing with each other, the better we get.
How big was it to get the jump out big on them?
Yeah, it was important. We know we're a really good shooting team. We know that. We have done the same drills most of my career, and we've been blowing those offensive numbers off the charts. So eventually it was going to play out in games. But I believe the reason it played out in games today was we were running things on offense, and so we were just getting much better looks where our feet were set. We knew the shot was going up. I didn't think we rebounded it particularly well. We didn't have a good enough effort on the offensive board, so we'll keep working on that.
Anybody in particular impress you that you want to mention?
Well, ironically, Trey didn't hit the stats on the score sheet for scoring, but it was the best defensive game she's had. She was part of the reason the rest of our team can push out and get covers, because she did a really good job of covering a lot of area. And so I thought she did particularly well. But, generally we shot it well and understood, so as the offense as a whole, but I thought Trey defended really well today, and that mattered for us.
Yes, definitely. And again, the depth was big.
The depth is helpful.
It is. And Indy next. Is that the old?
Yeah.
Is that the old ooey gooey?
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about them?
Well, they've had a really interesting year. They have a couple really, quote, good losses. They played Ball State to 10. They played Northwestern to 3. They have some good wins. And, honestly, outside of that, I'll move on to them in about 10 minutes. But my job was to make sure today on this one, and the coaching staff's been there, and so we'll spend the rest of today and tomorrow before practice making sure we have a really good plan.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.